situation. But our team, we're just so locked in.
Maybe have to
worry about that.
spin my cards a little different. I guess that's the most I can say about it.
So now you get to move forward, and you have an opportunity tomorrow. Crazy day today. Before I ask you about San Diego State tomorrow, what was today like?
A lot of delays,
Yeah, it's definitely nice. It's definitely still exciting. Even bigger relief since we have a lot
waiting.
of
I say that, a lot of waiting in
next
the
year.
airport.
So it's just exciting for them.
Are you aware of the reaction a lot of people in the nation have to you guys getting in? Some of the stuff that they've said,
we've
and also the stuff they're saying about Bubba because he was head of the selection committee, but he can't be in the room when you guys are discussed.
Right. So I'm not sure as to why they're, I guess, trying to piece things together. But again, we're there, so we got another opportunity
Definitely.
to
I feel like
showcase what we're
really good in
capable
transition,
of,
and we have a lot of
that's
fast
really all that
players. So
matters
that
right now.
One of your themes of late is receipts.
Say it again.
One of your themes of late, you've talked about a lot of taking receipts. Maybe this isn't a receipt, but this give you guys a chip that pretty much outside of your fan base, a lot of people are rooting for you guys to lose to prove that you didn't belong in the tournament. So is that maybe something you guys can use to galvanize?
I'll definitely be talking
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think that's something that we can utilize.
What are some of those lessons?
As far as San Diego State goes, what do you know about them? I know
Just like
two of the last
winning,
three
like, it's the last
national
game,
runners-up in this game, which is kind of cool.
I think we've kind of been doing that the past couple games because we didn't really
say
win the last game. But
We
now
don't
know for sure
know
that
too much, but I always say like as it gets closer to game time, we'll do more and more as far as scout report.
Are you aware like of how physical they are, how they defend, they get in your grill and make just running basic sets really difficult?
Yeah, we got the general, I guess, strengths and weaknesses down pat, but I definitely think that as far as taking a deeper dive, we'll probably do that a little later tonight.
That's good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
How hard is that prep, Jae'Lyn? Like, I mean, at this time yesterday, you might not even know who you're playing. I'm not sure what time it is right now, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta. It's kind of is it kind of a cram session, and you have to make sure you don't try to get into too much.
For sure, definitely have to keep a clear mind and not worry about previous game, worry about the next one, and we got an opportunity to play in that one. So, and that's really the biggest thing right now.
Jae'Lyn, how, I guess, gratifying was it to actually see the name North Carolina? When we were talking to a lot of you guys the other day, it sounded like you guys were confident you would get in. To actually see the name come across, what was that feeling like?
It was great. I would say for me, it was the biggest sense of relief that I would say I've had in a minute. And, you know, I could really feel that emotion from a lot of my teammates as well.
So I wasn't quite over there. Maybe you and AJ were talking about it, but I guess just social media-wise or just reaction-wise, like what have the last few days been like for you since the Duke game?
It's been tough. I would say the biggest thing for me right now is not stressing about prior events and focusing on the ones that we can possibly have leading up to the game. So.
You mentioned, with tournaments, not trying to get bogged down, think too much. You guys have played in a bunch of tournaments. How can you use that experience to prep for this one and this run as you guys try to make a deep run?
I would say we can utilize that experience by, I guess, falling back on the chemistry and the adversity that we faced. I guess, given the time of those tournaments, there was I won't say very little, but it was definitely a new team. We're still figuring one another out and how we can thrive together. And I think that, through those losses and whatnot, we've grown together as a team. So I think it puts us in a good situation as far as going into this game.
Does this feel like, I'm not trying to talk you into it, does this feel like a fresh start for this team a little bit? I understand it's a single elimination tournament. It's not like a best of 7, but does it still feel like you've sort of been given a second chance?
For sure, I definitely think it feels like a deep of fresh air. I mean, a breath of fresh air. The sense of relief is really been the biggest thing for everybody, 1 through 15, and coaching staff as well. I think that's been the biggest thing. So the only thing we can do is look forward.
And you think about